The chili review. The chili review. Greetings, everyone. Well, we're back for another review. I'm just slowly getting the pods all ready to go. There's probably a few to go. We're still in the old COVID-19, lockdown, self-isolation scenario. So it's very hard to catch up with a few of the regular reviewers. Shout out to PMIC, PV, Peach IV, Skirks, Baz. Baz is going a bit softer at the moment, unfortunately, so he's not feeling the chili love at the moment, although he brought over an amazing chili sauce, and it was actually probably his best that he's ever made. Was using chilies from yours truly, though, so I will say I had a little hand in the flavour of being very, very good. I've got the COVID-19 beard going, guys. I don't know. It's definitely not my normal go. I figure I'll see how long it grows until we're back to normal, if we ever get back to normal. So, yeah. Anyway, well, as a request from Daz, thanks Darren as well, he received a parcel today that I did send him. I sent him a few different chilies that I've grown. He reviewed the White Devil's Tongue, which I actually 100% agree with everything he said about that chili. I thought the heat was definitely hotter than I was expecting, and it built, and it did last a lot longer than what I expected. Had a great fruity flavour. It's definitely a sauce chili like that one there. I'm actually going to go really hard for it, trying to get a bit of a sauce on that one. I've got a couple of ideas on what I'd like to achieve from that, so that'll be interesting to stay tuned for that, because that'll be pretty cool. But he did ask me to review one of my Primotallis. Now, I got the Primotallis from, I'd say, an unreliable seed source. I've got a lot more reliable seed sources. I'm looking right at Phil there. Absolute legend in the amount of ridiculously fantastic quality seeds that I've got. I'm very spoiled, guys, to be honest with you. I've got to shout out to Phil. But this particular one was meant to be a Primotalli, which is a Primo cross Fatalli. I'm probably missing a couple of little points there, guys, so I do apologise, but I'm sort of doing this a bit of ad hoc. I just finished work literally about 20 minutes ago. But this is what it's turned out like. So I would definitely say Fatalli looking straight off the bat, but it's probably hard to really see clear. But the little bumpy, you can't really see it, but it's really quite in here, very butcherlockerish, like a ghost pepper sort of skin. So beautiful yellow colour, really nice pot actually. So I'm probably a little nervous to have a go at this. I'm sure this is going to absolutely burn like buggery. But anyway, as we do at the chili review, we try everything, especially anything I grow in my backyard. I will definitely review. And if anyone else has got some chilies that would like me and the review crew to get on board, we'll review them. So Cousin Dags' pods have actually started to fire up. I've seen some good pictures from a bit of a slow season from you there, Cuz Dags. So I'm looking forward to finally trying to catch up with you at some point and going over some of your pods that you've got and reviewing some of those. So, guys, look, without further ado, I'm not going to babble on too much. It's just myself tonight. I'm going to get into this pod. Honestly, if you could really... that skin is very, very... Fatalli's a bit more smoother from what I've encountered. This is like a real bumpy, rough exterior. Oh man, anyway, I actually really like this pod. I know it's not the hugest pod in the world, but it's not the smallest, but it's just the way it's all contorted in itself, so it's pretty cool. Here we go, guys. The Primotalli, Fatalli, whatever you want to call it, we'll definitely find out in a sec. So here we go. Oh. Fruity. Fruity for sure. Very Fatalli-like. Juicy. A lot of juice in it. It's down. Hold on, guys. I've just got to stop the recording. I'll just be 2 secs. We're literally back straight away. Fruity, really good flavour. I'm actually I'm impressed with that, and the heat's building. So it's down. Yeah, it's got a really good flavour, good taste to it. All in the mouth is warm, really glowing. The tongue's probably starting to pick up a little bit now. Not so much in the back. In the side cheeks are certainly starting to build up. Here's Baz. Yeah, not too bad heat so far, I must say. That was just that yellow Fatalli, Primotalli. Say g'day, Baz.
G'day, everyone.
Actually, yeah, not too bad. I'm handling it. I've been eating a lot of pods though, fresh, straight off the pod. So I think that'd be pretty hot for someone that doesn't regularly eat them too often, or go soft. But we won't mention any names here.
No, it's not that at all. No, I'm getting a reaction now compared to how I used to.
No, true.
And it's I'm not really happy about it though, to be honest. But yeah, and the only thing I put it down to is our old mate Johnny
Schofield. Johnny Schofield peanuts, the old tube of terror.
You.
They definitely did.
I owe you Johnny Schofield.
They were hot, man. When I had them, they burned I did them about 5 times with 5 different people. Really hot. But I never had the stomach reaction that Baz did. All right, guys. Well, I've eaten that now. I've swallowed it. I've had it. I've let it brew. It's actually quite. It's a really good heat, but it's absolutely you can handle it. There is nothing about it to be losing composure with. It's still building a little bit, but no, it's not on a level that I'd be real concerned about. But
what was that one?
Well, it was meant to be a Primotalli, which is a cross between a
that one we had the other week?
No. This is the yellow. This is one of the yellow ones.
Okay.
One of the plants I grew from seed. Definitely not as hot as I thought it would be. I reckon it's more like a Fatalli. I think it's a Fatalli. I think at the end of the day, once I've had that, I've eaten it, I've got the flavour. It's got a good heat about it. Again, wicked for sauces, man. Like that would be really good. I'm really excited though. I got my food dehydrator. If you can see that, guys, it's not real clear probably. Got my food dehydrator finally in. So now I can start to get the rest of some of these pods picked off of the amount of plants I've got going, and start to turn them into like powders. I want to have a go at doing some chili smoked beef jerky. What do you reckon?
That sounds interesting.
Some nice beef jerkies and stuff, and just have a play around with it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Different porks and all sorts of stuff that you could probably dry out and see what it goes. So I'm looking forward to getting this fired up. I'll have to play around with it. Got a bit of time off over the next week or two, so I'll be able to get into a couple of things in regards to that. But overall, I'd say that the flavour was excellent on that chili. The heat was probably about a 3.5, 4 out of 10 for me. It wasn't as nowhere near as hot as I thought it was going to be. But tongue still got a nice glow to it, that nice warmth, that aerated feel of burn within the cheeks. But the throat's pretty fine. But a really nice, pleasant, fruity type of chili. So that's good. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I think over the next week or two, I'm going to try and muster up a chili review with Skirks. Might have to see if I can get him over. Maybe surely we can have a couple of people over. So I want to get a bit of a joint review, and we'll do a couple of good ones I've got out there. There's a couple there I'd like Skirks to have a try on.
What was that, Jaffa?
Yeah, well,
that is. That's a real...
Yeah, there's a couple of hot ones out there, but we won't mention them at the minute. We'll wait until it's time to review them, and then we'll just go with the reaction as we do. But that's it, guys. That's all I got tonight. Awesome review. It was really good, really tasted. Probably better than I expected. Probably wasn't as hot as I expected. So I'll take the good with the bad sometimes, and that's a pretty good for me. You've got any other chilies, guys, that you'd like me to see me to review? If you've got any chilies that you've grown that you like me to do, and you'd like to see Bazza do as well, then let me know. Just send them my way. Flick me a message, leave a comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff, all that great stuff. Just get the chili love going, guys. But most importantly, at the end of the day, guys, Love them, grow them, respect them. Most importantly,
Get them into you.
get them into you. Peace out, Chitty Review.